Hello and welcome to another episode of the Best Automatic. Hi, that's right. So, we got something a bit awkward. I wanted to do a homage for Burt Reynolds and his car, but unfortunately it was slow on the speed challenge and didn't enough room for the scoreboard for it to fit on. So, I came up with my own conclusion what to do with the vehicle.
Sorry, I'm too ill to do all my usual parts of the show today due to what I think is a common cold, so I'll have to leave you more to the presenters more today.
Blimey, don't be putting in. That is our museum. This is an unfortunate car that we ain't got enough room for it. Blimey, morning. So, to get rid of the motor, I am going to park it on the railway lines and leave it to its own mercy.
You silly, you can't just put it on a railway line. Get it off!
Why, then it's a good excuse to get rid of it.
Oh, I'm too ill.
What you do that for?
I'm too ill for
Right,
paperwork.
for the speed challenge now.
And here we have the benefactor, Schaffler. Because of my sore throat, I'm going to leave it to the presenters to explain this car today.
Hey, the benefit shafter. It's something sounds kinky. The shafter. Aye, that's what it's good to explain about the vehicle. Nice and pink as the gimp is ready to set off to break the speed challenge. But later on, I got to pay the respects to the American. You know, like Burt Reynolds dying and destroying his vehicle.
Well, that didn't make any sense when you destroyed the vehicle at all.
Yeah, that's what. I mean, we could have sold that and put it in for another motor, can't we? What do I sound a bit funny for?
Maybe you're getting a bit of a cold off that insurance investigator. I mean, that's the only disease you're going to ever get off a woman, you know.
That's inappropriate and can't catch a cold off me down a mic.
Oh, yes, you can. It could come down the mic and it'll kill you. Diseases. Should be careful, kiddie, when kids talking to strangers on mics.
I'm afraid colds spread through tiny air droplets that are released when a person is sick. So when they sneeze, cough or blow the nose near you've got to be physically near them. You can't get air droplets down mics.
Blimey, I meant to be doing the show and you're ruining it again. So, we're going to check on the score now when the gimp gets through. It took a long time doing that. So, blimey. There's the score. So, let's have a look at the scoreboard. So, here it is then.
Still in the lead, the HYG Insurgent at 1 minute and 9 seconds. Uber Match Zion, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Drift Tampa, 1 minute 11 seconds. Bravado Gauntlet, 1 minute and 12 seconds. And Declassy Tampa, 1 minute and 14 and 347 per second. Today's benefactor Schaffler, 1 minute and 14 seconds, at 143 per second. Caddy's Free Crawler, 1 minute and 14 at 746 per second. Infinite Nightshade, 1 minute and 15 at 447 per second. Bravado Gauntlet Classic, 1 minute and 15, 745 per second. Bravado Gauntlet Hellfire, 1 minute and 16. Benefactor Glendale, 1 minute and 17, 147 per second. And Infinite Phoenix at 1, 17, 149 per second. I don't know why there's a red line through it though.
Cover your mouth up. Now, we're going on to the island challenge instead of the plastic bag.
Wait on, we have the plastic bag later on.
You're doing it the wrong way round. You're doing it the wrong way round.
Yeah, that is a bit appalling and disgusting, that. Yeah, you're right, Captain Gorgeous, coughing her girly germs all over the place. It's appalling. We're meant to do a professional proud down, and you're just coughing and splattering all over the place. Disgusting.
And she's making you sound funny as well.
What you mean I sound funny?
You won't sound funny, you can't catch it off me. You've got to physically be near me. I mean, and as well, there's no difference between a female and male immune system without saying girly germs. Anyway, cold symptoms start 2 to 3 days after a person has been exposed to the virus, which you haven't, and can be contagious 3 to 4 days after symptoms begin, and can be contagious for up to 3 weeks. Some colds can linger for as long as 2 weeks, but most clear within a week, so I hope this is gone by next week's video. At the end of the day, you can't get the water droplets down the mic. You physically have to be near me to catch a cold. You can't catch one over a PlayStation.
Blimey, I meant to be doing a homage for the Americans, and now you're talking about your dirty germs. This is meant to be a car program. No, for the homage for the Americans.
Well, with me being ill, you haven't mentioned once anything about a car yet, so please get on with it.
I am. No, the car don't mind such interrupting. Blimey, bloody copied. Yeah, the watch might be dying. Oh yeah, she's the insurance investigator. They're not allowed to get poorly. Oh, on holidays, because they've got to investigate murders, haven't they?
Your immune system doesn't change from job to job.
Yeah, it does. You've got a responsibility to sort out all them murderers what have been happening on our program. That's why.
You've got a responsibility to present the car show. Please get on with it. I ain't got the energy to argue.
Argue? What's she been arguing with? Sounds like you're trying to start an argument with me, aren't you?
Never mind that. You can take your cure for that. That's how you can do it. Women got suffer for that, surely.
There's no cure for the common cold, but there is a big market for remedies to ease symptoms and many alternative therapies.
Well, what's that actually meaning then? I mean,
blimey, we're meant to be doing a car program. You interrupted again.
We could treat cold symptoms, but no single cure can be found due to the many types of viruses, and they mutate rapidly, like the consumer virus or the adenovirus virus. So by the time a vaccine is developed, it's no longer useful. The common cold is a viral infection that attacks the respiratory system, including the nasal cavity, the pharynx and the larynx. Mutant forms of cold virus can kill, but this is rare, about 10 US deaths to 18 months. Like the adenovirus can cause respiratory infections.
Blimey, that's a bloody mouthful. But do you mind? I'm trying to do a homage for Burt Reynolds and the American nation.
Then please give us some car facts then, please.
Well, my car facts is that my car would have been the fastest, but I want to be not disrespectful for my fellow colleagues. But the insurgent would have been the fastest on the speed challenge.
what you on about?
That's why I used that over vehicle for the gimp to drive. You might not splitting your gems down the mic.
Can't get him down the mic. I repeat again, you can't catch it down the mic. You have to be in a real physical close proximity to be infected.
Well, you're close enough when we can hear you. So that explains a lot.
That's like technology. It's like you can't catch it
Yes,
over
you
the
can.
phone. You can't catch it over
That's why they
the
call it
mic.
a virus.
I'm in a totally different part of the world. You're not going to catch it.
Yes, you can. You can catch viruses.
Oh, the producer will have to allow me some time off. I'm getting.
You're not allowed to have a time off. All right, you might solve the murder. All right.
I'm entitled to holidays, same as you.
What? I'm entitled to have a holiday? I didn't know that. Well, where would we go? To the seaside or something? What?
Well, Best Automatic aren't going to pay for your holiday. That's out of your own income.
What do you mean out my own income?
Yeah, that's right. Why we got paid for ours? Yeah, they should be paid for our holiday. Yeah, hey, wait on, I'm sounding a bit funny. You better not be catching what you've got.
You can't catch what I've got. If you do get into it with a cold, it's a completely different virus because you're in a different part of the world.
Do you mind? I like to do a homage for the fellow American what we recently lost. Like the homage for Burt Reynolds, the Americans in the Vietnam War, and The Logan Paul lost the boxing match to a little British fella what trained over the weekend, where he did a lifetime of training for like long as a prison sentence he trained for and still lost the fight.
KSI trained a little bit longer than a weekend.
No, it was a weekend. Anyhow, so to give homage for the insurgent of me missing out on the challenge, that I would have liked to know that my pickup would have been better than a SUV, but obviously a pickup is going to be lighter and faster on the speed challenge. And do you mind that bleeding coughing?
Can't help it.
What do you mean you can't help it?
I can't help it.
Yeah. What am I coughing for? I've got girly germs.
You can't catch it. Don't worry like that. And it's not girly germs. It's not. Common colds aren't just for women.
Yeah, it can be, or what? You're making a zeal. And then they mention about holidays. I don't want to go on holiday when I'm poorly, do I?
That's what you use your loo days for, if you're ill.
What, to be poorly? No, I'm not missing out on all my holidays.
Do enough holidays doing this at the seaside anyhow.
Yeah, exactly. And plus, a common cold costs like America up to $40 billion a year. That includes time off work and price tags of lozenges and cough syrup. On average, across America, there's 500 million colds a year that are reported. So this could be a much higher figure as doctors have no treatment plan, like in other illnesses. This is the most common illness in humans, creating 189 million missed school days and 126 million workday misses. But the advantage of not working in an office together and doing this over the mic is that you're not going to catch my cold.
Yes, but I say that computers can get a computer virus. The viruses can come down the microphone and kill you.
Yeah, that's right. I've heard that on Cover Fun Weekly. Yeah, it's gone.
It's not a medical. It's not a medical virus. A computer virus is completely different.
Yeah, well, I'm getting the sniffles off you. Yeah, that's why I'm getting ill. Yeah, I've got girly germs, blokes.
Well, stay away from me. I don't want it.
Even if you were anywhere near me, which you're not, you can prevent colds by getting enough sleep. Don't touch your face and washing your hands as much as possible. And have you had your flu shot this year?
A flu shot? Why would I have a flu shot? Don't want flu, I want to get rid of it, don't I?
Well, that's why you have it, so your immune system can fight a smaller quantity of it. And if you work out regularly, eat your fruit and vegetables and your hand sanitizer.
You mind, this is the part where we're going to do the plastic bag challenge, fellas.
Well, just one more thing.
Wait on, no, this is the part where I want to show you different route today, as we're all going to do the plastic bag challenge, as you all well know. And it is a different route with my different vehicle I'm going to use. I didn't want to upset anybody, like I said, so I'm going to use my own personal vehicle on the island challenge. And here I am.
Wait on, it's a different vehicle.
That's what I've been trying to explain to you. Now, excuse me, sir, give me the plastic bag or I will shoot the champagne. I mean it. Oh, I did shoot it. I'm sorry about that, sir, but give me the plastic bag right now or I'll kill you. Alright. Now, I'm off on my merry way to cause more accidents with police cars. I will.
You cheated.
I'm not cheating.
As I was saying before,
oh, blimey, not again.
More likely to have hypochondria, a health anxiety disorder, coming out with symptoms by worrying excessively that you are getting ill, therefore psychologically letting physical symptoms develop due to your belief in catching something down the mic, like an opposite negative placebo effect. And this isn't a gender-specific illness, that's why it's called common, not feminine cold. Like man flu doesn't exist, but a female state like childbirth is real. Now, can you please give the viewers car facts. This is a car show, not random virus show. I only wanted to explain my voice change, not get into a big discussion over a sexist claim of girl germs. This isn't primary school cooties, and I'm no longer engaging in this crazy subject, so please get on with the car show.
Well, right on, you're actually totally wrong. Don't you understand what man flu is all about? Right, when you get flu, your body parts start to ache. And as men, when we got dangling bits, you know, one with a sack what holds two things in, and they hurt.
Bruv, you're talking a load of bollocks, or what?
Yeah, that's what I'm on about. Your happy sack starts to ache, like somebody's kicked him, and you're in pain. That's why.
Not appropriate. Can you please
What do you mean not appropriate?
Could you get into some car facts? We haven't had one car fact on this programme yet.
Yes, I totally agree. Now look at me now, fellas. 13 police cars destroyed. Hey, that's a car fact for you. Hey,
Well done.
thank you. See,
Stop flirting with her, alright?
I'm not flirting with her. She's complimenting it how good I am. What do you mean?
Wait on, you just cheated because you'd used a different car for the speed challenge. Now you're using this one. Why?
I didn't want to embarrass you fellas, remember, for this respect for the American. I mean, don't forget the American before he passed away, that he's on the top leaderboard with his insurgent, and I didn't want to embarrass you fellas, just in case mine's a bit more lighter, so you'll bring the quickest. So I want to save the embarrassment of you, and I was a bit suspicious that, you know, being on the leaderboard, I might end up mysteriously dead with that killer car.
Well, there's nothing wrong with Christine at all. What's she moaning at?
I know what she's moaning at. She thinks she's going to say that favourite word you keep saying. Why's my voice different? I'm getting man flu.
How can you get man flu when you got girly germs?
Oh yeah, I've got girly germs. She's infected me with girly germs. Next thing I'll be having periods and all that lot. Next.
You can't catch a virus to get female periods. That's just ludicrous.
Oh, do you know that? Are you a qualified doctor? I don't think you're a qualified insurance investigator. You haven't been investigated the murderer yet.
Well, I don't think none of you are qualified to be a presenter because I haven't heard a car fact yet.
What do you mean we were not good at presenting a car program? We are. The cars have 4 wheels, steering wheel, maybe a spare wheel as well. So that adds up to 6.
Good for you, mate. Yeah, you tell her, mate. We're a disease. Yeah, girly germs are spreading all over our proud them, or what? That's appalling.
Yeah, it's right, yeah. I mean, about man flu and all that lot, she's criticised about man flu. It's a serious condition, man flu.
I think me and the Irish fella will just get back onto what's relevant, and that's the fact that he's got 34, so 35 now. He's doing really well on this challenge.
Aye, and I'm not cheating, have you noticed?
I have.
Aye, not like you lot.
Well, you cheated before then, you just admitted it, haven't you?
I did not cheat at all. You just misclaimed all my points. You can't do your counting right.
He's not cheating now. Hopefully he'll all start doing this now and actually rely on your skill and your talent and not cheat.
Well, I'm coughing. I've got something. What am I coughing for? Lads, I'm going to die of lady germs.
Told you, hypochondriac.
I'm not a hypochondriac at all. What is hypochondriac? What disease is that, fellas?
I explained that at the beginning of this challenge.
Aye, she did. Aye, that you imagine things and all that, look. What do you mean I imagine things? I do not, or what? Man flu is quite a serious infection what us men get, and we can catch it off female species. Did you know that, chaps?
Next you're going to say you're going to be catching it off your female doll next.
You leave my wait on, that reminds me. I have got my doll back. Can you kick up and tell my brother off? bet he'll not me have a bet yet. He might give us some dirty diseases.
What are you getting at? I'll give us some dirty diseases.
Well, you're not keeping her clean, are you, bruv?
Why would I keep her clean? For? She's just good enough for one thing only. Under my bed. Until you pay up your debt.
Wait on! What the bleeding hell is that? It's me what's presenting the show! You blinking idiot. So it's me to actually present the score. So, first place, Mr. Stallone with 202. Me, as 141. Then it's Mr. Stateman with 115. Then Captain Pervert, we don't deserve it. What you mean I don't deserve it? 112. Then Captain Gorgeous, well, pumy little 73.
What you mean, pumy?
So, on that girly germs, it's time to end the show.
Bye, have a great time.
Crazy, but it is true. Goodbye.